There is new information today about a settlement between one of Northern Kentucky's poorest school districts and its former superintendent.
Kentucky's auditor says Gary Rye received hundreds of thousands of dollars in unauthorized payments and benefits from Dayton Independent Schools. Local 12's Brad Underwood joins us live. He's in Dayton now with how the district will retrieve these funds. Brad?
Well, Rob, the message from Kentucky State Auditor Adam Edelin was very clear today. If you abuse trust and steal money from kids, we will get you. And that's exactly what happened to former Superintendent Gary Rye. Today, the district, along with the auditor's office and the State Department of Education, announcing that it will be recovering $511,000. $473,000 of that will come from former Superintendent Gary Rye. That's more than double the amount he stole while in office. The other $38,000 from Rankin and Rankin and Company. That's the CPA firm that did the internal audits and never reported fraud to the Board of Education. Now, the attorney for the Dayton School District, as well as the auditor's office, saying, they believe that Rye stole money every year he was in office as superintendent, 15 years. Now, Rye's predecessor, Jack Moreland, who's been kind of involved on a personal level here with current superintendent Jay Brewer helping him through this process, he was confident, he says, they'd get the money back, but he didn't think it would be this fast.
Well, the end goal is to do the right thing. In schools, we're about right things. We're about getting answers right, but I think we also lead by example in demonstrating that. So hopefully we showed them today we stand up and we're doing the right thing.
Now, as far as the timetable goes for that money, the district will not get all of that back immediately. Half of it is expected to be paid back within the next year. That's about $255,000. The remaining half of that will be paid back to the district over the next 10 years. Now, the Board of Education is also instituting 10 new policy changes, most of which have to do with the superintendent's office, more scrutiny when it comes to financial situations, expenditures, expense reports, funding, as well as contracts to make sure that something like this never happens again. Reporting live in Dayton, Kentucky, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
So the reason Brad is not coming back in one lump sum is that Rye just doesn't have it, right? They're going to take what they found and they're going to make him promise to pay the rest or force him?
That's the general consensus we got today. Obviously not having all that money, and it's double what he took from the district, so they're going to get half now and over the next 10 years the rest of it. Rob.
Brad, thanks very much. The current superintendent says some of the returned money will go toward new textbooks and bringing the elementary reading program closer to state standards.